Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Grust here, back from MBR Starcast with some live WildStar gameplay. I was kind of lost for the actual game I was playing. I'm so used to saying League of Legends and Infinite Crisis was the next thing that came into my head. I was a bit lost for words. But anyway, we've been playing WildStar today. Whoops, I don't even know what just happened there. Anyway, so whoops, we're trying to kind of lost a little bit of focus. We need to get our gameplay in. So today I'm playing some PvP on my Stalker. So similar to the Rogue and WoW, I guess, if you want to compare it in that kind of respect, you go all stealth and kind of do a lot of damage when you're in, you come behind someone. The idea is more that you're trying to finish someone off. You can see at the moment you have all these crazy AoE attacks. It's just pure crazy, this game mode. So I have a lot of my buttons actually. I'm kind of lost where I am. My dude's not actually moving the way I kind of want him to at the moment. It's a bit annoying. Let's get the tab up as well. So I'm James Bond. I actually got a kill then. I don't even know how. Whilst I got the last hit, I wasn't really doing much. I was just kind of looking at the dude. So basically, this dude's the Stalker. It's my highest level currently on the game at level 14. I'm using a free trial. I got a 7-day free trial because one of my mates purchased the game, and I was kind of unsure if I wanted to actually set out £30 for the standard. I think it's about £40 for the limited edition, and then obviously you still have to pay £8 a month additional after that. So basically, what I really like about WildStar, from what you can see, if this is the first time kind of looking at the game, the combat I think is really amazing. The thing with WoW, WoW's been out for years, maybe 10 years, maybe not as long as that, I don't know. It's been out for a long time, and I only really got into WoW last year and really enjoyed it, to be honest. I got quite into it. I got to level 90 or whatever the highest was, and then I had like another level 75 or something. Really enjoyed it. It was good fun, but the graphics were very outdated because it was, it's a very basic, or not necessarily basic, but the game's developed to be played on any kind of PC, whilst the graphics on this, whilst they're not like overly impressive, but they're nice. I do like the graphics on it. They're good, updated, and you would need a reasonably good PC to run this. You couldn't run this on a basic PC like necessarily you could say you could run WoW on, I feel. So in that sense it's pretty cool. But the combat is what really makes this game so much fun. It's just, you can see now all the AoE effects and everything. You have to really kind of be trying to dodge, and you have to be really interactive to actually I tried to use my dash to escape them, but so basically, yeah, the combat's really good. Give you a little idea about what this game mode is. I'm not actually sure what it's called. I know it's part of the battlegrounds. Basically, you have to capture these voodoo mask things and basically return them back to your base. You pick it up. You can attack whilst you actually have it, but you can't use like any abilities to kind of jump because you would lose the mask. And you can't sprint, you're just really slow, and so basically my job is now, or it's everyone's job, is to kind of protect this dude, or you defend. And I'm kind of more of an attacker, I go around being stealthed. Obviously then I was kind of just jumping in the fight and going crazy, but what you really want to do, I feel, with the Stalker is you want to look for low health targets and kind of jump on them, stun them up, and go crazy. Try and do as much damage, or go for the healers, because the healers are so OP at the moment. The damage they can put down and the heal, they just last forever. It's quite crazy. But I think the game's reasonably balanced. I haven't played it a great deal. I'm enjoying it. I really like the PvP, but I couldn't imagine it's a game that I'm necessarily going to purchase. I may do, I don't know, but at the moment, the way I look at it is that the only reason I'd play this game is for the PvP. The PvP is really good fun. I've only got this one game mode that I can play at the moment. I think I can play like Arena, which is like 1v1, 2v2 and stuff. But I haven't actually tried that out. I'm quite limited to some of the stuff I can do because it's a free trial. But on top of that, you need to be a level 15, I think. I'm one level away at the moment, level 14. You get put up to level 14 in this anyway, so you can start PvP at level 6, and then you instantly get put up to level 14, which is pretty cool. Obviously you won't have all the abilities like, say, everyone else do, but it's cool that you can kind of do PvP at a low level and so forth. And basically you get put up to level 14, and I'm already level 14 now, and soon to get on to 15. And basically when you get 15 you unlock a new game mode, so that would be pretty cool to get to level 15 to actually try that out, because it kind of gets a bit repetitive doing this. And and what's really cool, which I like compared to WoW, is the fact that you gain XP from playing PvP, so you could, in theory, if you really want to, just solely level off of PvP, which would be pretty cool. Are we actually going to kill this dude, or is he going to just fucking... I'll die just to kill that guy. I used my dash to jump into him, so I had no escape tool really. The thing is, you can try to go stealth, but any ability, any AoE attack whilst you're stealth is going to hit you in that thing, which take you out of stealth and I just die anyway. So at least we picked up the kill there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, as I was saying, basically I kind of lost my thought. There's so much going on. I was trying to remember what. There's so much action. It's crazy. It's hard enough to keep control of what's going on in these fights, let alone when I'm trying to discuss about someone else on my mind. It's all just too much to handle. It's so chaotic. But what I was mentioning about what I like is the fact that you gain experience through playing PvP, and you gain some loot, and I think you might get some gold or some silver or something like that, which is pretty cool. So it's very rewarding to play PvP, you know. The fact that you can gain experience, I think, is so cool. It's a really nice little feature that they added in, because I'm not a fan of the questing on here. I think the questing is very long. The way they've done it, I think the questing needs a lot of improvement, in my opinion. If they could improve the questing, then I probably would enjoy this a bit more. But the thing is, the questing is. I was always going to die. I couldn't really do much more. We were really outnumbered. I was just trying to delay them as long as possible and hope that our team can get there. The questing's really long on this. You know, I have like 20 quests and I've ditched another 20 because there's just so many going on. And the thing is, once you start playing PvP, you're gaining levels from PvP, and you gain quite a reasonable amount of experience. I think it's better to play PvP than level 1 really for experience. So you then out-level your quests, and it's all just so confusing. They haven't made it particularly easy. Maybe it's because I'm a noob and I don't really fully understand how this works, but I played WoW for quite a bit, and I quite understood why. You know, the people, the original makers of WoW Vanilla, I believe it is, actually worked on creating this. You know, some of the original team, and I don't know. I just feel the questing just feels like so long, and it just doesn't feel very smooth. And for that, I really enjoy the PvE in these kind of games. I think the PvE is really good fun, and I don't know. I just don't really enjoy playing the PvP on this. PvE, sorry. It just feels like such a drag, and if you feel like that, you know, maybe it's because of the fact that I just don't really have the patience and the time to like level up anymore. Mainly probably because I seshed WoW for a little bit, even though I only played it for, I don't know, a couple of months. I wouldn't have played, maybe for 3 months I played WoW for, and that was it. Very late into the whole sort of genre of WoW. It was good fun, but maybe I just can't be asked. You know, it's a long process of leveling the character up, and especially when you're paying £8 a month, you want to feel that you want to put as much time into it as possible to make it to really feel that you're necessarily making your money out of the game. And then, you know, there's that. Maybe if I was a bit younger, I'd enjoy it a bit more, because I love the combat. What they've done, I really like it. How you have to dodge all the moves, and I haven't tried out dungeons yet. I uploaded a video recently against one of the world bosses, the first world boss I ever seen on this, and that was pretty cool. It was quite long because he was just so crazy. He was so strong, and I like how they have all double kills and stuff, and basically just have to protect this mask and it will return eventually. Just make sure no one else picks it up. And the cool thing is you can go invisible for as long as you want, so I can just sit here stealthed, and really some other people should be defending this just in case they come, but you can delay someone from actually taking this. But the idea is, you know, so you got the time coming down there, just make sure no one gets it. That'd be a bit of a pain. So you get ones which randomly spawn on the map. You know, I think the one randomly whoops, you know, kind of jumped over him. One randomly spawns on the map, and then you can actually take them from your opponent's base one at a time, which is pretty cool. So, but Dominion, I really find generally tend to own it. I don't know why. My friend was saying generally a lot of better players actually play Dominion than actually playing the good guys. Dominion are the bad guys on this. I'm not sure what the actual good guys are called, but my mate said a lot of people would play Dominion purely because, I don't know, they just like being bad, and that's where the good guys, well, the better players are, I guess. Maybe that's true, I don't know, but every game I ever play, Dominion always seem to kind of own or definitely win, so it's good fun. I do enjoy the PvP, but then, you know, I feel if I'm just paying the PvP on this and I'm paying £8 a month plus the £30 or £40 you pay in the first place, you know, I may as well be playing, whoa, so, you know, I'm like he knows I'm here or something. I may as well just play League of Legends, because it's similar to, well, obviously, you know, you have different game modes and everything compared to League of Legends, but the fighting style is kind of similar to League, I feel, with the skill shots. Obviously you have more abilities on this. I think you can have up to 8 abilities, whilst I'm only low level I can only have 6 at the moment. So we did actually win that. I don't think the scoreboard in here is very good. It doesn't, like, I don't think it's always accurate. So damage-wise, I don't think we did too much. We were actually the lowest. Well, maybe because I was running around just talking about stuff. So yeah, I don't know if I feel that I died 4 times. I don't know. We had 13 assists, so we were quite involved in things, I guess. 24k damage. I don't know. Maybe I guess I wasn't really fighting too many people. I think I was just running around talking, kind of daydreaming. It's quite hard, I find, to do a commentary whilst playing a game like this. It's so hectic, and trying to talk and find something to feel make something interesting for you guys to listen whilst trying to actually play the game and try and follow the objectives at the same time. But we won 4-1, so that was a good score. It's meant to be 5, so I don't know if it was 5. It never seems to add that last flag at the end, so I guess it was 5-1. Not 100% sure about that. But nevertheless, I hope this video is kind of giving you maybe a little bit of insight into WildStar and how the Stalker kind of works. I'm going to be uploading a couple more videos of WildStar whilst I've still got the free trial. I think it ends in about 2 days. So I want to upload some content onto the channel of it to see what you guys think. If you guys enjoy it, then maybe I may look into actually purchasing the game. And if you don't enjoy it, then we'll move back into League of Legends. League of Legends content will still be coming up onto the channel frequently, but just trying to find some other game. I've kind of dried up a little on League. I've played it for so long now, and I just don't really get the buzz as much as I used to, so I'm kind of trying to find a new game that kind of gives me that buzz, really, and something that I can enjoy and play, put some time into. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.